Hi everyone, Happy New Year, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to my first video of 2019. Luckily I don't have my glasses on right now, so I can't actually see in the little flip out screen how horrendous I look because it's 8:30 in the morning and I've got a blaring softbox light in my face so you can see me because it's a really dark morning. Luckily though, we will not have the softbox on for the rest of the video, it's just for this bit. Last week I started watching a program on Netflix that you may have heard about because it has gotten quite popular, and that is called Marie Kondo Tidying Up. And you might have heard of Marie Kondo before. She wrote the book I want to say The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up, something like that, and she's just a really organised, put together person, and the show was about her going into people's houses and just telling them to get their shit together, but in a very nice and calm way. It was literally the most soothing show I've watched in a really long time. I just found her like presence just to really calm me, so I loved watching it. And I knew that when I watched it I really wanted to get rid of a lot of things myself. And Marie's method is to only keep things in your life that spark joy for you, which I am going to be applying. However, I'm going to be a little bit more lenient because I might not be ready to part with things yet, and I can be okay at throwing things away, but a lot of the time I'm really sentimental. I hold a lot of my memories and attach them to the item itself, which isn't really necessary, but it is something that I do. And so yeah, and there are also just things in your life that you may need and they're not going to necessarily spark joy for you. Like, I need my toothbrush, but it doesn't spark joy for me. So today she pretty much always starts with clothes, so that's what I'm going to do today. And this is all going to be broken up into lots of little different organisational videos, and I'm not going to be able to film it all in consecutive days either because I'm going out tomorrow. I've picked a bit of a dumb day to start it. And please excuse my appearance. I don't know about you, but when I tidy my house, I don't get dressed. I keep my pyjamas on. I have washed my hair is gross. I've got spots all over my face. So, yeah, I'm not going to... My bedroom is like thick with dust anyway, and there's just shit everywhere. So, like, I'm not going to put on a full face of makeup and put on nice clothes to do that. So, just excuse my face. Is there anything else I need to say right this second? I don't think there is. So yes, let's start by putting on my glasses so I can actually see. I haven't taken these off for vanity reasons, by the way. It's just a little bit off-putting when you can just see light in my glasses. So right, I'm going to turn off the softbox light, we're going to go into my bedroom and we are going to get started. I already feel like I've got an inch of dust sitting on my chest. Love having allergies. Okay, so we're now in my bedroom. I'm going to apologise for the lights because, like I said, it's really grey outside. My light actually in here is really awful, so just bear with me on light, sound, bass, everything like that. So yeah, we're now in my bedroom, and Marie Kondo's method to tidying is called the KonMari method. So the first step of the KonMari method is to basically confront yourself with all of the clothes you own, and you do that by literally taking all of your clothes and putting them on the bed. So I've got a lot of clothes. I've got different clothes in different area codes. I've got clothes on my clothes rail. I've got clothes in my wardrobe. I've got clothes on my floor. I've got clothes in my sister's wardrobe. I've got clothes in boxes in my sister's room. I have got clothes in a bag in my mum's room. And I've got clothes in a bag in the disused room that we've got downstairs. I've got a lot of clothes. I'm not going to be getting all of them out because the boxed stuff in my sister's room, that is predominantly clothes that I am selling, or my summer clothes. I don't feel like my summer clothes need to be gone through because I did that last well, autumn, when I packed all my stuff away. So I don't feel like that's really necessary to get out all the clothes I'm planning on selling already. And most of the clothes in my sister's wardrobe, well, a lot of the clothes in my sister's wardrobe are actually my Christmas jumpers, so I don't need to assess them really. I mean, I probably should. I've got about 20, so I probably should assess them, but I'm not going to. But yeah, I'm going to be getting all of my clothes, pretty much, mainly my hanging clothes, I think, to begin with. But yes, we are going to do that first. Okay, those are all of the clothes that were hanging in my wardrobe and on my clothes rail. I've just spotted a couple of things on the back of my door which I need to get off, but yeah, this is the situation. I feel like it, I don't know if you get quite... Do you know what, guys? I really should have actually tidied my room before doing this because I can't fucking move anywhere. But yeah, those are all my clothes just from this room. So that's the situation. I need to actually make a walkway for myself because I can't live like this. I can't move. This is getting a bit much. Why didn't I properly tidy my room before starting this? I don't know, because I have to climb over everything now. But yeah, I'm gonna go get more clothes. I'm getting really hot already. I think I need to go check that the heating isn't on. Okay, so this is the majority of my clothes. I have left a couple of bits back just because I don't want to overwhelm myself. I'm only taking this method with a pinch of salt. I don't really want to massively stress myself out. But, right, my plan of action at the moment, I don't have a lot of room to move because I didn't tidy my room beforehand. And there's just not a whole lot of storage or anything like that. Like, all my storage boxes are currently being used for housing my summer clothes and clothes that I'm going to sell. So my current sort of plan of action is hang stuff for the minute on my rail that I'm going to keep. I've got a bin bag for charity. And then I'll just find somewhere to put to one side the clothes that I want to sell. And let's start getting stressed out from there. So I'm not going to obviously talk you through every item of clothing because we'd be here a really long time, but I will go through it a little bit. So the first item, we have got this jumper from Primark. I only bought it a couple of months ago. I have only worn it once and I don't love how it looks on, but I believe in second chances, so I'm going to hang on to it for a bit, and if I haven't worn it by the end of winter, then it's going to go. I knew this hat, we're doing clothes at the moment, I know, but accessories, I've had this hat hanging on here for years. It doesn't fit my head properly. I've got a really big head, so I'm going to get all of the dust off it because it has just been gathering dust, and that's going to go in the charity bag, and hopefully it won't get too destroyed in there. Okay, this jumper I really like. I haven't worn it in a while though. That's only because it's a tiny bit too small and it's quite cropped, so it doesn't go with all my jeans, but I really do love this and it will look nice like with a skirt or something, so I'm going to keep that. This I only got for Christmas, so I'm keeping that. And this, I love this jumper from Zara. It's just really comfy and I love it, so I'm going to keep that. I've been getting rid of clothes for months and months and months, so if you think this is a lot, I had a hell of a lot more. But I've been doing eBay and Depop for a really long time, so I'm not going to be too ruthless on my jumpers because I have recently got rid of a lot of jumpers, and I've noticed recently that I just feel like I don't have enough to keep me going. But so yeah, I will probably get rid of a few bits of jumpers, maybe. I don't know. See, I feel like this is a nice jumper to have because it's quite a classic jumper. However, because it's got quite an open knit whole bit. I find that no tops under it look right for me because I just overthink that sort of thing. So I think I'm ready to say goodbye to this Hollister nice jumper. It is a really nice jumper, but I feel like I've only worn it once and it could do someone a better turn than it's done me, I think. So thank you for serving me, jumper. You're supposed to thank any item that you give away that doesn't spark joy. I'm not going to do it for everyone though, but yeah, thanks, jumper. We're going to pop you there for the sell pile. That's what I think I'm going to do, keep sell. Right. Plain black jumper. It's quite a good thing to have in your wardrobe, so we will keep. Oh, this is one of my oldest jumpers that I've got, and I really like it. It's just a big slouchy, cozy, stripy jumper that I really like. I haven't worn it in a couple of winters, but I'm going to hang on to it for a little bit longer. We're doing really well. Right, this top. I have worn this top. I think I wore it on New Year's Eve in 2016. And I think I'm ready to say goodbye to it. So long, farewell. And this top, it's a bit similar to the other one. I like it, but I don't think I like it enough to need to keep it, so goodbye. Okay, we've got this Zara top. I love stars. See, that's the problem. I have quite a lot of things with stars on. I'm not sure about this one. I think I need to have a little section of clothes I need to try on before I make a decision, so please excuse me if I what's the word? I've forgotten what the word is. Sniff a lot. Like I said, I've got some allergies going on. So yeah, I think if I just put that on the end there, I'll try that on. This one I'm not going to get rid of because this is my go-to going out top if I'm like decide to go clubbing last minute or something like that. I just shove this on with some jeans. I'm not the type of girl that goes all out when she goes clubbing, but when I do, I like to put this little top on. That I will keep you. This top I love. Again, it's quite similar to this one really, but just like a fancier version because they're both stars, they're both navy. This one's just a little bit more casual, but you know, I think I'm going to just keep the nice sparkly one because this is super pretty, and I'm just going to keep this one. We're going to say goodbye to the other one. This is inside out. We've got a brand new bodysuit from Select, and I don't think it's really my colour. It's kind of a, I don't know, it's obviously a pink colour. I'm not sure on the kind of shade of pink, but it's also just shows off my boobs a little bit too much. I don't love having my boobs out, so I think we're going to say goodbye to that. I know that the keep pile is bigger than the goodbye pile, but it's fine. Right, I feel really bad because my mum bought me this for Christmas quite a few years ago, and I've never worn it, and I do like it. I just don't go out enough to wear nice tops. I did try this on recently and it didn't fit me, so I feel bad for my mum, but I'm going to have to say goodbye to it because it doesn't fit me. I've never worn it in all these years. So yeah, I meant to wear this over Christmas and I didn't because it's a nice green velvet little cami vest, but this is still quite new, so just because I haven't had the chance to wear it yet doesn't mean I won't. I do really like it, so keep. Then we've got this little cami vest which I love. It's silky, it's got stars and spots on. I love this and I'm not going to get rid of it. Now we've got this little Hollister, really pretty top. I wore this on Christmas Day 2015. See, I told you that I attach memories to things, but I think I'm ready to let it go. But it is so pretty, but I think we will keep that for selling. That's inside out. Is it inside out? Yeah, not that it really matters, but I feel like it would be nice to have things right side out, Bedside in, whatever the phrase would be. Brand new little mesh top from Nobody's Child. Haven't got around to wearing it yet, but it's so pretty and flowy. I'm going to make myself wear it at some point. You don't have, the idea of this isn't to make yourself throw stuff away that you like want to keep. It's literally just, yeah, you don't have to make yourself do anything. Again, another thing my mum bought me, and I really like this. I think it's really cute. It's got a little, is it a Frenchie? I'm not sure. It's got a little Frenchie dog on it, and it is super cute, and I really liked it on. It's a size 10 though, and I'm currently a 14, possibly pushing a 16. And I am trying to lose weight, but I've been trying to lose weight for years. It never really happens, so I can't see me fitting in a size 10 jumper anytime soon, so I'm really sorry. But we're gonna say bye. So sad. Little bomber cardigan thing from M&S, which I haven't worn in a while, but I really like it, and we're keeping it. And then we've got some sort of similar one, like a zip-up cardigan thing from Calvin Klein, which I also like, so I think I'll keep this for the minute as well. Yes, we will keep you for a little while. And I think I'm going to carry on doing this for a little bit, cut the talking out, and catch up with you in a little bit, because I don't want this video to be like the length of one of my vlogs, which is like an hour. So I'm going to put my music on. I work better to music, and I'll catch up with you in a little bit. I didn't choose S Club 7. It's on shuffle. It's not my playlist. Don't judge me. I just want something to get me going. Come on. I just want to point out the fact that this was my favourite jumper for a really long time. I love it. I'm obsessed with it. It's just a favourite. It's really soft. It's slouchy for when you're having a bloated day. I love it so much. But it's got a couple of holes up here. So I'm going to part with it. I have worn it, even with the holes in a kind of grungy, slobby way. I've said this in a few videos before, but in case you're new here, you don't need to throw away in the bin any clothes that have got holes in or stains or anything like that. Give it to your local charity shop. They can put it in the rags, and then they get money for the rags. So I hate the thought that this is going to get ragged. But yeah, goodbye. I guess I could just scour eBay for like 5 hours a day trying to find the same one, because that's a healthy thing to do. Goodbye. Back to the music. Okay, so I've been doing this for about an hour now, and I totally forgot to have breakfast, so I'm going to go get some breakfast and export some of the footage I got on my camera, because it's now not wanting to record anymore because I've got so much on there. So these are clothes I'm going to sell. There might be a few that end up going into charity. It's quite a lot actually, when you really have a little look at it all. And then here's keep stuff, and then this stuff I haven't really gone through yet. It is majoritively keep though, but I've run out of hangers pretty much. So what I'm gonna need to start doing is photographing all of that. But I'm gonna go grab some toast and some coffee and catch up with you a little bit later. And I'm feeling really overwhelmed because, well, one, because I can barely get out my bedroom door. Look at that gap I've got. Okay, it's quite a bit later, and I've just photographed all of the clothes that I'm selling, and like I suspected, I've almost filled up a bag for charity as well. Now, if you've never sold stuff online, just know it takes a really fucking long time to do the whole process. So I took my first picture at 10 minutes past 10 this morning, and I've just finished and it's 20 to 12. So it is really time consuming, and that's literally just photographs. That doesn't even come into the fact that I haven't photographed myself wearing any, which I do feel like is quite important. I'm quite lazy at doing it, but I think it does benefit. I think buyers do like it when there's pictures of you wearing it. So I've still got that to do. I've still got to photograph myself wearing it. Sometimes I have to edit the pictures if the lighting's not quite right, just to make it pop a bit more, make it look more appealing. And then you've got the whole actually uploading it, writing the descriptions, packaging it. Like, it's a whole process. So literally, if I didn't work part-time, which I do, I wouldn't have the time to do this because it's literally so time consuming. But yeah, so I'm done photographing for the minute. Let me swing the camera around so you can see what my current situation is. The lighting on my face is not going to be very good, but all the lighting in general. Let's have a little adjust of this. So we've still got a lot of shit going on bed, but I have got more hangers now because I put some stuff in for charity. So I can sort of address this situation now. So what I will do now is finish the tops and stuff I've got, because they basically need to be hung up. Some need to be steamed because they're quite screwed up, but yeah. And then I've obviously got the pile of stuff I'm selling that I need to try on to take pictures. And then I've got jeans, and then that's kind of it for clothes. My main concern for this whole thing was just making sure I actually forced myself to deal with all the stuff I put on my bed, because I want to be able to sleep tonight in my bed. But yeah, I think I'll manage to do it. So yeah, let's go through the rest of the tops and stuff that I've got. Okay. Oh, I've got some hangers on the end of here anyway. Right, still got a little bit of room on here. Oh, we've got loads of room. This is fine. It is a little bit, I do fear that this is going to fall down. Let's just say that. It's a little bit precarious, if precarious is a word. I think it is. Anyway, right. Got a nice little stripy top here, which I will keep as I wear it. So if you wear it a lot, guys, you might as well keep it. My dad bought me this top. I'm going to keep it. But so yeah, so many of these need to be. I actually grabbed a whole load of these from my ironing pile, so loads of them actually do need a good steam. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, I don't know what to do about my jeans, because I do know I've got a lot of jeans I don't wear, but that's only because they don't fit me. But I also have loads and loads of jeans already that I'm going to sell. So, I don't know. I'll probably get rid of a couple pairs of jeans, but I really am going to try and lose weight this year. And it would be really annoying to sort of like drop a couple of dress sizes and then have to go out and buy new jeans when I've got perfectly good like Topshop jeans, Zara jeans, stuff like that. So I think I would like to hang on to quite a few pairs of jeans, because they are expensive. If you want to get a good pair of jeans, they are really expensive. So I would rather avoid having to buy new ones where possible. I just hope I can shift all of this stuff relatively quickly, because you don't really feel the benefit of having a big clear out when you've still got loads of clothes lying around that are waiting to be sold. Like, I just want there to be nothing in my house anymore. But unfortunately it doesn't work like that, because you've got to wait a while for everything to sell. And I've got some stuff on my DEPOP that I've had up for a really long time. And I do know deep down that I should just give them away and not sell them, but like, it's hard when you know that they are worth a little bit of money. When I say a little bit, I do just mean a tiny little bit, but yeah. And if I had a decent amount of money, I wouldn't be selling all this anyway. I would just be giving it away, but I do need to make some money. Starting to run out of room on here. I don't really want to put everything back in my wardrobe until I've got a plan for where I want things to go. I suppose I could hang and move this onto the back of my door. Right, I did have a pair of leggings that I knew I wanted to get rid of because they were way too small, but I don't think I'm going to remember what ones they were. I think these ones were fine. I'm not really a big leggings person though. I don't know why I have like 4 or 5 pairs of leggings because I just don't wear them. I haven't seen this in ages. I think I got this from my, I think it was in my mum's room, but I haven't actually worn this one in so long, but I do remember really liking it, so I think I basically just haven't worn it because I haven't known where it is. It's a bit small, but that is because I've got a pyjama top on. I think I will keep that because it's nice to have a sort of more fitted one, because I've got this one, but this is a men's one, men's large, so this one's like really oversized, and then this one's a little bit more fitted, so I like it. I'm an R about this dress all the time, like where am I actually going to wear it? The only place I could imagine wearing this is a funeral, but only if you're in Pretty Little Liars. I feel like that's the sort of dress they would have worn to a funeral, apart from it would have been like that short. Fuck it, I'm keeping it. Never know. Might go to a fancy dress party. I think these leggings fit me, so I will keep them, but I want them round the right way. See, I don't know why I'm keeping this. It's an alright t-shirt. I'm literally just keeping it for sentimental reasons, because this was the t-shirt I wore to my first ever driving lesson, and I have given to charity the cardigan that I wore to my first ever driving lesson, so I'm feeling a little bit like I want to hang on to this, but I don't know why. I don't really care about it. Fuck it, it's going. And I don't think I'd get any money for that really, so I'll give it to charity. It's still in good condition. Right, I wear this all the time, so there's no way I'm getting rid of it, but it doesn't need to be hung up because it's literally just a loungy piece. Got a little top here that I wore at Christmas. Hardly any of my jeans fit me though. I had to buy a pair of jeggings the other day just to get the elasticated waist. That was a sad time. Yeah, we've got a couple of hoodies and sweatshirts. I just kind of want them out of the way for the minute, because they don't need to be hung up. I just sort of don't really want to deal with them right now. So please just move away from my legs. I have to say, I haven't had a lot of sparking joy moments with any of my clothes. In an ideal world, I think I'd literally chuck away about 90% of them, but then I wouldn't be left with enough, so, okay. These are my jeggings that I've like the only thing that fit me properly, well not properly, but comfortably. Because I have a desk job as well, whenever I have to go out to work, I wear jeans, and they're all high-waisted and they just dig in me so much, it's so uncomfortable, but yeah, you're a keep. Just fold them for now. I might hang a couple of my go-to pairs, but I do generally fold my jeans. These do fit, generally speaking. They might be a little bit snug now it's after Christmas, but generally they fit, as do these. I think I'll have these ones hanging up as my go-to ones probably. This little pile here, and then they fit as well. And then these are my go-to pair of black jeans because they zip up at the hip, and for some reason that just makes them more comfortable for me. And they've got a bit of stretch in there as well. My mum jeans I wear quite a lot. They're another one of the few pairs of jeans that fit. Really gutted though because they've got a hole in the, you know when you pull your jeans up and you sort of yank them at the belt loops, I've made a hole there. I don't think it can really be repaired, so I've just got to be extra careful with it until they eventually and inevitably break. Right, I tend to wear these jeans more in the summer, but I do wear them. But we'll just make a different pile here for those. I do wear these, basically keeping all my jeans so far, but I know I said it earlier with my knitwear, but I have actually got rid of quite a lot of jeans recently as well. But they all do just vary in so many different bloody sizes. It's quite ridiculous. These do fit me, but I don't love them. And they're only a pair of cheapy Primark ones. They've barely been worn really. I don't know what to do about you. I don't know whether to sell them or to charity them. I think I'll just give them to charity. They're in really good condition. Probably only been worn 2 or 3 times. Oh, I love these jeans. They're so like ropey now, but I love them and I do wear them. Again, I usually tend to wear them more at summer, but you never know. These are always so tight for me, but sometimes they do fit, and they are a size 14, so they theoretically should fit. I'm keeping them. I don't like these. They're low waist. I don't like them. I've only worn them a couple of times. They can go to charity. These are my favourite ones that have got the start of a hole in the crotch. And I did buy the same pair of jeans to replace them. Yeah, I didn't throw these ones away because I was so attached to them, and I thought I'd keep them for maybe like doing things around the house in, or painting or something like that if I have to wear. But they've got a hole in the crotch. I mean, it's not really a hole yet, it's just the beginnings of just like the material starting to go, where I just wore them so much. But they're a really great pair of jeans. ASOS do really good jeans. But yep, I'm gonna give them away. Bring some over. My camera cut out just as all my clothes that I've taken pictures of fell on the fucking floor. Love my life. These are new with tags on, so I'll sell these ones, but they just look like shit on me, so yeah, we will sell those. So, what ones are these? Oh, these are right, I had these in a box of jeans to sell for ages, and then I found them recently, and they did fit me, I think, but I'm not sure about them. I'm going to try them on in a minute and then make my decision from that. These are new. Keep them. They're like the sort of waxy coated ones, so they're really noisy when you walk, but they fit me and they're comfy, so oh, these are amazing. Marks and Spencer's, guys, do amazing jeans. I've never actually bought a pair from Marks and Spencer's themselves. I've got all mine from eBay or charity shops, but they're really, really good jeans. These are too small at the moment, but I do sometimes wear them with a big baggy jumper and then just don't do the jeans up. Pro tip. Oh, I haven't worn these in ages, but the good thing, these are the Topshop Jamie jeans, and these are quite elasticated, so keep them. Oh, these are good ones as well, another pair of M&S ones. What are you? Oh, these are another pair of jeans I couldn't bear to part with, but these have really gone at the crotch, and I've held on to these for a really long time because they're the Topshop Joni jeans, and I love these so much. And to be fair, technically they would be fine to wear with a big baggy jumper. I don't know, I can't make my mind up on these yet because they haven't got a hole in yet, they're just starting to wear a little bit, and I do love them. Might wear them to work this week and see how I feel about it. Oh, these are really nice coated ones from Karen Millen, and when I fitted in them, I loved them. They're only a 12er, so they're only one size down from what I actually am, so I did really love them, so I'm going to hang on to them just in case. And same with these Karen Millen ones as well, which I really love. So yeah, I'll keep them as well. And then my last pair of jeans are some Primark sort of Joni jean inspired ones, which I'm not sure about. I think I'll try them on. Oh, we found another pair. Yeah, they're a keep pair. Nice pair of M&S ones. And I think that's it for the jeans. So I think I've given to charity, I've given 3 pairs. I've got 1 definite pair to sell and then 2 pairs to try on, which has left me with 1, 2. So I've still got 17 pairs left. I'm not sure if I would actually count these as jeans or trousers though, because they're like coated, but yeah, I've still got a lot left, and most of them don't fit me, but I'm not a I'm not a very I don't know, I'm a bad person. Right, I'm going to try on those other jeans and see how I feel about those, but it is hard to tell when you're carrying a little bit of Christmas timber, so we'll see. I kind of lost rhythm and motivation and everything when I had a lunch break, because it was quite a long break. It's now 1:45 and I'm just annoyed because wardrobe is now fully empty. There's so much wasted stuff because I don't have that much long clothing, and I'm actually going to be moving all of my more formal pieces to the wardrobe in my sister's room, so that's pretty much all of my long stuff. So all my clothes will probably hang to about here, and then I've just got all this dead space that's just pointless and doing nothing. So, and my wardrobe, it doesn't like, you don't know if you can really see, so it has like a gap here. It's, yeah, you can't really see it, but yeah, it's not a very good wardrobe. It's just really wasted space. What I really want is to put in like a fucking like unit or something, but I just can't really justify to buy one right now because I keep thinking someone's knocking at my door. I'm like paranoid for some reason. Yeah, I mean, there's one that I really kind of would like, and it's 25 quid, so that is really reasonable. But I've also been like stressing about how I'm even going to afford to buy my mum and my sister birthday presents in a couple of weeks, so I'm really out of breath. I don't feel like I can really justify to spend that money on myself, even though I feel like it might make me more organised. But it is just really frustrating because £25, I mean, it's quite a lot of money to me, but realistically it's not really a lot of money. But yeah, I don't know what to do with all that dead space. It's really stressing me out. It's such a crap wardrobe. I have had this, I had 2 wardrobes. Let me see if I can actually film them. So I used to have 2 IKEA wardrobes. One was a really good size and one was also a good size. But I decided they were ugly, so I swapped them with my mum and dad. I don't know how many years ago. Maybe 6 years ago. So I went from having 2 wardrobes to 1 small wardrobe. Trying not to fill too much of my mum's room because she would kill me. But yeah, this used to be my wardrobe. It's a big IKEA one with slidey doors, and it's got storage and stuff like that. And then this one was mine as well. Can't really see it because they've obviously got clothes hanging on it, but that is mine. Mother trying to steal my dress. Oh, I'll get it later. So yeah, I have no idea why I thought that was a good idea to swap 2 really good sized wardrobes for 1 small shit one, but that is what I did. Ridiculous. So yeah, I need to start putting stuff back in there because this is going to fall down. That's mad that that's pretty much all my hanging clothes left, bar. I don't know, I've probably got 10, 15 pieces that are in the wash and stuff like that, but I'm pretty impressed. I mean, we still got all that stuff on the back of the door to deal with, but I am getting rid of it. It's just, I know it'll be hanging around a long time. I'm just really frustrated with that empty space at the bottom, but yeah. I don't know where I want to put stuff now, because before I had knitwear, predominantly. You can't really see, it's too dark. I wish the inside of this wardrobe was white. On that little rail there, it was predominantly knitwear and a couple of like nice tops, and then up here we had skirts, long cardigans, a couple of t-shirts and blouses, that sort of shit. But I don't know where I'm going to put everything now, but we will soon find out, I suppose. Okay, it's a little bit later. I've pretty much done this. So this is my clothes rail now. It's still got quite a bit of stuff on it. I will change these two hangers because I like to have all these white hangers, and I've always been very monochromatic with my clothes rail as well. I will go in later and reorganize it so it's not just like a block of black, a block of white. I'll try and integrate it all so that it doesn't all look like black, white, and then all my striped stuff. I've got a lot of striped stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much done. I will have to go through this and pick out the stuff that was in my washing basket like that and give it a good steam. My wardrobe. Here's what my wardrobe is currently looking like for the minute, because I might change my mind. For the minute, I've got all knitwear up here. Knitwear and a couple of... yeah, it is pretty much all knitwear actually. And theoretically, if I wanted to, there is still plenty of room if I felt inclined to smush it all together. But for now, it's nice to have it all kind of fanned out a bit. And then down here, we've got... this section is like shirts and button-down blouses. Here is some sort of like nicer tops. And then these are like casual tops and vests and stuff. It's so nice to be able to just move things around though. It's usually so cramped. But yeah, now I need to figure out... I don't think I will hang my jeans. I think I will fold all my jeans up, I think. I don't know where I'm going to put them yet though. I have got loads of these weird boxes, but I don't find them very practical because you have to pull them all out to get to the one you want. So, but I have got loads and loads of them. But yeah, that's currently the situation with that. And oh fuck, I forgot about all my skirts. Jesus. Great. Yeah. I'm not going to film every little single thing I'm doing because it will just end up being so long. But oh, I can't believe I forgot about skirts. Where am I going to put skirts? I will fill you in a little bit later. God, my hair is knotty. Can't wait to wash it later. Hi everyone, welcome back. Well, it doesn't feel like any time has passed for you probably, but it's now Friday and I started filming this on Monday. Excuse my hair. I haven't straightened it or anything, so it's just all over the shop. And I should probably take out my chewing gum because it's rude to talk with chewing gum. I've been grinding my teeth a lot lately, so chewing gum is kind of helping that. Right, anyway, enough about me. So yeah, quite a few days have passed since I last spoke to you. Monday, the last clip I filmed, I don't remember what it was, but after that I just probably plodded along a little bit longer with the organisation, but then just lost hope pretty much. Once I realised that I had no money to buy good storage solutions, I kind of just lost enthusiasm. And then Tuesday I went to London for the whole day. Wednesday I think I did a little bit in here, but then I had to go to work, so I didn't really do a lot. And then yesterday I intended to spend all of yesterday doing stuff in here, but let me tell you guys, January blues is a real thing and I have just not been in the mood. And to be honest, I'm not really in the mood today to do it, but it's got to be done. So let me show you where we're sort of at. I need to change my camera battery because it's just started flashing, so I'll catch up with you in a sec when I've done that. So my clothes rail looks pretty much the same as when you last saw it. I still haven't gotten round to reshuffling it and steaming the clothes that need to be steamed that came out my ironing basket. The pile of clothes on the door that are stuff I'm selling has been reduced by quite, actually no, not that much, probably by about 20 items, which I've now photographed and bagged up. I still need to, I have photographed all of these, but I need to take pictures of me wearing them, so they are just kind of chilling there for a sec. And my wardrobe, let's take a step back. The wardrobe situation looking like this at the moment. Got a lot of space under here. Down here I've got a couple of plastic boxes that are like collapsible ones. One's got scarves in, one's got a pair of over the knee boots in, and then the other one has some bras in that I don't wear as often. And then here is where I really want to get a little unit of shelving or something, but I just need to save up my pennies a little bit longer. Up here we have got jumpers and cardigans. I feel like I might have done this. I've semi-colour coordinated it because we have got like black here, and then we go into stripes and then greys, then whites, then brights, and then like hoodies and cardigans here. Oh, I just scraped my nail on that, and that, oh, that was like nails on a chalkboard. Up here I've done something I've never done before, which is fold my jeans up the other way. I usually fold them so that they're piled on top, but this way does seem easier thus far. So I've got my go-to jeans at the front here, and then I've got sweatshirts here, and that goes back too deep, and I can fit in one or two more that I've probably got in the wash. And then down here we've got sort of more casual stuff. So we've got, well, skirts here, and I just can't get over how nice it is to have room to actually move it. Skirts, then we've got shirts, blouses, nicer tops, t-shirts, vests. So it's kind of similar system to what I had before, but it looks, oh, my room still isn't fully tidy, but I have a lot more floor space now. But we've got situations over here. But yeah, that is my wardrobe, and it is pretty much done now for the minute. Obviously still got clothes that are like in the wash or in the ironing or all that sort of stuff. So this isn't my full wardrobe, but it is pretty much it. And yeah, like I said, I do want to get some storage, and I think what I will want to do eventually is maybe move, I don't know, theoretically pyjamas, to have a little set of drawers in there or something. I'm not really sure yet, but thinking about it now, it might not even be necessary because I just have such less clothes than I did even a few months ago, because I've just been selling. So yeah, I think this is pretty much it for my wardrobe reorganisation. It does feel a little bit anticlimactic, but that's my life. It's always anticlimactic. But yeah, I think that's it for sort of episode 1 of reorganising my bedroom. Next, I'm going to tackle, I think, my makeup drawer, possibly my what are you called? My chest of drawers, which has skincare and haircare and underwear and pyjamas in. Might do that separately, I might mush it together, but that is what you will be seeing soon in another reorganisation. I keep wanting to say reorganisation, in another reorganisation video. So yeah, that is it for episode 1, sort of, which is wardrobe. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it and would like more organising videos, even though I am going to do them anyway. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!